what do we want? When do we want it? Now! Thank you, everybody. Look, we're all here to gather so we can go in to speak and tell RIOC, the folks who run the tram, that we want priority boarding for residents and workers.
Yes.
I have just two things to say. The first thing is, when you go and speak, you don't have to speak for 5 minutes or 3 minutes. Just speak to the heart. Talk about why you have a hard time getting on the tram, why you want priority boarding, and just talk from the heart. If enough of us talk, we hope they'll listen. It matters much, much more the way you say something than the words that come out of your mouth. So don't worry about it if you're nervous. Just speak from the heart. And the second thing I want to say is the core of the argument we have is very straightforward. RIOC is saying to us that the law says they cannot give preferential boarding or treatment.
Yes, they can.
But
Plus the MTA does.
when you read the law itself, exactly like Sherry's saying, it doesn't say that at all. What it says is they can't give any undue or unreasonable preference. And the argument's very straightforward. This is no longer functioning as a method of urban transit for us here on the island.
Right.
Therefore, it's unreasonable to deny us this priority to make it back into being urban transit and no longer a tourist attraction. And in case you're wondering about disadvantaging the tourists, we spoke to tourists there, a few of us. We gave out candy canes with little cards, and I've got a bag there which we'll give out later. When you see a tourist tomorrow or the next day, feel free to give one out. All the cards said was, please, would you mind waiting for a resident or a worker who needs to get home before you get on the tram? And every time we spoke to people, they said, fine, it's easy. And I've seen TV reporters interviewing some tourists. They don't mind either. When you come to New York City, you can wait an hour to go to the Empire State Building top. So people really won't mind about it. We're not talking about stopping people coming or waiting for hours. If there's 80 people on the tram who are tourists and 20 people who are residents, let the residents on first.
Yes.
So we're not asking for something unreasonable.
Yes.
So one more